Welcome back, everyone! This is Duranitis bringing you Fallout 4! Today we're starting at episode 68, and today we're back in the Institute because playing with the, flying old war ship was kind of fun, but I kind of want to continue things here now. I've been informed that my follower from the Institute is X86 or something like that, and I should be able to find him in the security area. That's food, advanced systems, health, synth retention. This is where they control time. Robotics. This to me looks like a padlock, but I would guess it's not really. So, I don't really know where I'm supposed to find this guy, but I do know that I have the House Divided quest that is taking place in the bioscience area, so I will be going here.
Be reasonable. I know you can hear me, now open this door. What's the use?
What's up, dude?
I think you're a fine choice to take Father's place.
That's not an appropriate comment considering you're just yelling at someone to open the door.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor.
I can take care of that. Oh, I meant to pull my gun out, not to stop you from talking. Sure, let's go sarcasm.
Oh, great. Like I don't have enough problems.
Well, I'm sorry you've been inconvenienced, but solving personnel issues is part of an administrator's job.
I can take care of a personnel issue. Let's talk to them.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort.
Can I last resort quickly? Because, oh my gosh, he's gonna open these doors.
Just give me a moment.
Why didn't you go?
There.
You were just talking to them through the door. Why do I have to go around? Okay, that's what I want to know. Whatever. Get my gun out.
Attacking human.
Excuse me, I am your master. Hey, I'm supposed to be able to talk to you guys. Hello? Hello? No, you're not listening. Hey, is this considered enough?
Targeting.
If I bring them back here, will you talk to them? Hello? Oh, he did not run away. Hey. You jerk! You ran away!
Capabilities. Fascinating.
No, it's not he has stealth capabilities. He walked away.
Verified.
Oh, this is stupid. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. I'm not even sure I even care enough about this stuff to take. Yes. What? You know what? What guns do I have? I don't remember. I'll switch out. Yeah! Let's turn them into paste. I've forgotten about paste. There's a door. Do you mind? God, that's hilarious. Okay, so... Ooh, lockpicking. What a shock. Yeah, so the Institute is really kind of wearing on me. I'm supposed to be taken over, and yet they have synths shooting at me. That doesn't seem like an okay thing to me. If I'm supposed to be in charge, shouldn't all the synths, by default, bow down and kiss my feet? Just a thought. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but... Methinks that's the way I'm supposed to go. Of course I can't run. No! What am I doing? No! What? No! Methinks this was not the right way. Is this where I was before? Is this where I found the serum for what's-his-face? Oh, it's a drinking glass. That does not look like a drinking glass, okay? That looks like one of those cups that you pee in at the doctor's office, alright? Sorry, but it is. I'm going to assume this is not where I need to be. But I also need to do something in my inventory. This is stupid. Let's hang on a second here. Let's see. Let's see. Why do I have a fat man on me? I mean, it's worth a bunch of money, but what do I care? I'm never going to use one. It's not modified. Let's drop it. Let's drop the fat man. That takes... Oh, man, that takes me so much down in weight. You see, it shows there's a mini-nuke in it, and that's just wrong. Okay? It makes me think that I'm missing out, but whatever. You don't drop a mini-nuke with it. Alright, where was I? This way. Y'all don't want to mess with me. I'm not in a good mood, okay? Apparently, it's springtime in the wasteland, and I am allergic to things, so I am being quite irritable at the moment.
Ah, I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Not really. I take out coursers in my spare time.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
I'm going to change your minds, either by talking to you or blowing them out of the back of your skull, whichever one is more preferable to you. Let's talk about this.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how about I follow his fine example?
Why don't you need to give me a chance.
Father believes in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
No.
Well, I tried. Time to die.
Without experienced and competent leadership, the Institute could be thrown into chaos. Decades of research could be jeopardized.
You know, I'll be honest with you. The more and more I've thought about this, if in this storyline, Father dies before the end of the storyline, if he, like, whatever's killing him, if he dies, I will, at that point, let him...
You don't care.
I will let him have died thinking that everything would be great, and then I'm going to kill everyone in this place. Just because. I am working here because I guess he actually is my son, and I want to make sure that he is happy with his life's work.
Suppose you don't care.
Oh, would you shut up and try to talk to my audience? We are at an impasse then.
We seem to be at an impasse.
Then there's nothing more to talk about, is there? Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses.
What if he got that far?
Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks, but we are still in control.
No, you're not. You were actually never in control. All I have to do is open this door. Probably from this this terminal. And no, not through that terminal. Okay, that's fine. Obviously, I'm going to get in there, and obviously I'm going to have to... You know what? I'm not going to go in there shooting. I'm not. I will go in there, and I will be just completely happy and nice, and I'll be like, hey guys, can we talk about this? And I'll get to, heh. And when I go, heh, they're going to start shooting at me, and at that point, I'm just going to kill them all. Okay, what was the purpose of coming in here? What the... Okay. When I'm here, it shows the quest markers down there. When I'm down there, it doesn't have a quest marker. So yay! Maybe look, technical documents. More technical documents! My god, the Brotherhood of Steel is going to be so happy when I... Oh yeah, they don't like me anymore. Which, I'm also going to go back and slaughter all of those crittens. Ah! Another bioservice terminal. Maybe that's what it's pointing to. Nope. That is not helpful. Do I just have the key?
Need the key.
Okay. Mayhaps I am missing something here. I would think that... Push the button? No, push the button. We're at an impasse? We're not at an impasse. Can I just shoot you through the glass? No. Okay, maybe it is in this terminal, I just need to read this stuff. I don't understand. Special guest has arrived. Ah! Okay, so Holdren seems to be happy. I guess that's with me. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care. You know what? God, you guys just talk too much. I'm obviously missing something here. Am I supposed to go back and talk to the guy now? Like, am I supposed to go back and tell the guy, hey, I failed? Oh, I'll bet I can go through here and come back out over there where... No, it still says I'm supposed to go this way. Okay, well, I'm officially lost. Let me pause for a second and see if I can figure out what I'm supposed to do. Alright, we're back. I went back through this area. When I entered this area, it showed me that I was on my way around, so we're going to go through here and, in theory, start shooting again. At least that's the way I think this is going to go. Yep, I am now behind enemy lines. I don't know, let's sneak. Yeah, I'm definitely inside. Well, you know what? We're not going to sneak. I said I was going to walk in and just say hi, and...
Attacking enemy.
See? This is what I'm talking about. Did your... Yes, your arm did just fall off. Okay, well, I know there's another one of you around. Oh, hey. Hi. Can we talk, please?
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on then. Prove how right we were.
Dude, do you have any idea how easy I could do this? This has gone on long enough.
It's gone on long enough. Open the door now.
No. I refuse. Now...
I'm just getting shot. Excuse me.
No.
It's over, Lawrence. You're a fool if you can't see that.
Who?
Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside while I put an end to this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
Dude, I'm about ready to blast your in. Your time will come. If my son dies, if father dies before this quest ends, or before the overall questing area ends, yeah, I'm gonna bioscience gray-headed guy Lawrence. I will never remember that because me, but by God, I'm gonna try. You are number one to go.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters until our fate's decided. We can at least face the consequences with our dignity intact.
What choice do we have?
I mean, to be fair, they aren't wrong. Like, having me be the leader of this area... As I said, what was it, 2 episodes ago? I was poisoned against the Institute. Okay, when you come out of the vault, the first thing you hear is how the Institute are monsters. And I can't shake that. I mean, and it's not fair. It really isn't fair to them. And I realize that it's not fair to them. But I am seeing them do things that I'm not okay with.
Oh, I admit I was fearing for the worst. But I can see that I underestimated you.
You screwed up. I'm used to it.
I'm starting to get used to that.
I apologize. I won't doubt you again.
Yes, you
There
will.
is one further matter to discuss.
Of
Obviously,
course.
some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Execute them. I could probably get away with it. I mean, I'm going to anyway, right? But Father probably wouldn't like that. I don't care.
They were prepared to let everyone starve to death. They have to die.
I understand. I'll make the necessary arrangements, though it saddens me to do so. I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose I should also make the funeral arrangements. Well,
I mean,
there's no
realistically-
time, so I'll get about it. In the meantime, I'm sure everyone will be relieved that this is over.
I mean, that was probably kind of mean. Hey, look, a Corsair. Are you my Corsair friend?
Hi.
Nothing to
I
report,
admire
sir.
the way you
I
handled
carried
the
out my duties,
situation in
as usual.
hydroponics, sir. You sent a clear message. Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was. But I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
Good evening.
Jawohl. Anyway, realistically,
From what I hear, that rogue sent that Libertalia...
if those guys were like, he goes or everyone dies. If they were willing to let everyone die because they don't like the idea of me being in charge, I got news for them. Well, everyone's gonna die anyway, so I don't know. I should be happy and playing as the Institute person, and everyone should be glad I'm here, but you know, when they sent me after the scientist, that scientist out in the wasteland, and we tried to talk to him, and when he wouldn't talk to us, they were like, forget it, we're just taking him against his will. And they teleported a synth inside, knocked him out, and brought him to the Institute against his will. Okay? People were always like, well, people are getting kidnapped by the Institute, and it's like, well, no, we're not really like that. We're not bad people. And then that happened. Now, I reloaded, and I, by chance, successfully got the,
Dr. and Dr. Loken will never threaten the Institute again. Good work, sir.
And I got him to talk to me, and it worked out okay, and he ultimately was happy here. And that's fine. Okay? But the problem is that it shouldn't come down to how convincing I can talk to people. Okay? Either you do this, or you don't do this, okay? It's not a, it's okay sometimes, it's not okay other times. No, it does not work that way. Let's go in the board meeting in my Sunday finest.
My compliments on getting
May I be the first to
B592
welcome you,
back
sir.
to us so quickly.
We're looking forward to working with you.
Yeah, you better be. The last guys who didn't look forward to working with me, well, they aren't around anymore. Hi. Wait, what? Happy to be here.
Happy to be here, Dr. Fillmore. I hope I do the position justice.
I'm sure you will.
Right now, we're all here.
And then we just
finally
stare at her.
time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic
Oh,
about it. We're in a
no.
position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
Not you guys, too.
Obviously, there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals.
Oh,
With the reactor
okay.
now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
what's the goal here? No, we should defend
We're much
ourselves.
better able to defend ourselves. It's a good position.
True, but I don't think we should stop there. The Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
First off, the Brotherhood of Steel is gigantic. Their little, thing here, take out the guys here, but they have places all over the world, as we've seen in other Fallout games. So I don't think that killing them here is going to make much difference. On the other side of things, I kind of like the idea of going in there guns blazing. So let's minimize the
This has
violence.
to happen. We keep the violence to a minimum. We're not out to destroy the Commonwealth.
Of course. It was never the intention to cause more harm than is necessary. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Oh, gosh. What are the results?
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Yeah, there we go.
If we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
What are your synths doing in the field? Are they kidnapping people? Because I don't want them to have better weapons if they're kidnapping people. But I don't want there to be more of them so they can kidnap more people. So, whatever. Let's go with weapons development, because then I might get a better
I've
weapon.
seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will get to work immediately. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Being the director of the Institute is a commitment.
Okay.
I hope you understand that.
What? Sure. If y'all steal my power suit, I'm killing you all. Started end of the line. See, this is what makes me think we're running to the end of this. The real question is, should I finish this quest line for the Institute? Which apparently, if you side with the Institute, you make enemies of pretty much everyone. Or should I, and then if I finish this and therefore the Institute rules all, do I then end this playthrough there and start on my next playthrough? Which, by the way, my next playthrough will be a no guns playthrough. I'm probably going to try and do a little bit of role-playing as well. I've never tried to do role-playing in a series before, but I'm probably going to try to, instead of, hey, I'm playing this game, hey, I'm doing these things, the episodes will just me being the person that is in the game. So I will react to things as I think my character would, or as I would, and depending on how I decide to play the character.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Yeah, they were. Except not, because I rule everything. So I don't know how I want to go about that. You know what? Let's go talk to Father. Where is Father? Why is he in the advanced... Oh! Hi!
Ah, there you are. You've met with the Directorate. I assume they made their intentions known?
Yeah, they want to kill everybody.
To reach the decision to engage in open hostility. What about you? You agree with their decision?
Realistically, I agree with going out and having fun blowing people up, but from a... realistically, I don't know. If I played as the Brotherhood of Steel, would they be coming to destroy the Institute? What if I didn't play as the Brotherhood of Steel at all? What if I played as the Railroad? Would the Railroad want to destroy the Institute? I mean, does it have to come to all-out fighting? Does everyone have to die? Is this just one of those inevitable things? Do I have a peaceful option? When did they decide?
How long has this been coming? When did they decide on this course of action?
The arrival of the Brotherhood's airship was the final straw, really. There's just too much at stake. You can't afford to lose it all. You know, Father, it's no secret that you worked with the railroad in order to first reach the Institute. The depth of your involvement with them has been called into question repeatedly. I'm sure you can guess by whom. The question is, where do you stand with them now? Do you count them amongst your allies?
Does it matter? Or are you going to tell me that I now have to wipe out the Brotherhood and the Railroad? Because this is interesting.
What are you getting at?
I think it's obvious. For the Institute's position in the Commonwealth to be secure, the Railroad must be eliminated. Completely.
Wow.
As our primary above-ground operative and someone who has had previous contact with the Railroad, you are in the best position to carry this out. So what I'm getting at, simply, is this. Are you willing to destroy it?
Is there some other way?
There has to be another solution here. Something less violent.
I'm afraid the time for hesitation has passed. We must act decisively, and we must act now. Will you do it?
Is it really necessary?
Really necessary.
I'm afraid it is. I take no pleasure in it, but it must be done. For the sake of everyone in the Institute.
Crud.
And it must be done now. Are you willing?
Can I get back to you on this? Can I, yeah, yay. I choose to ignore you for a second. So, basically...
Dr. Logan were out of line, but do they really need to die?
Yes, they kind of did. Alright, hold up. I have a problem. Okay, this is yet another emotional issue for me. I haven't fully accepted this guy as my son, and even if he is, they're asking me to go out, and it's not really murder per se, but they're asking me to go out and destroy these other organizations. I mean, I am a soldier in the game, but I mean, ultimately it's my choice, isn't it? But if I say no, what are they going to do? I mean, if I say no, they'll be like, well, then die! I mean, wouldn't that be horrible if it's like, well, I guess playing your son really wasn't worthwhile. I guess that's... Now since you won't listen to us, that charade is over and it's time for you to die. We'll find someone else. Why do they need my help? Okay, they got these coursers running everywhere. Everyone's all impressed that coursers can... Ultimately, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whether they want me to do it, or whether they have their coursers do it, the fact is they want to do it. Okay? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This is just agonizing. I mean, do I just go and be because if I go do this, because see, they're not asking me to go talk to them. They're not asking me to go, hey, can you guys please stop stealing our Sims? Can you please stop being bad guys? You know, they're asking me to go in and wipe them out. They're asking me to go and murder them all. I mean, if they come here, I agree with defending ourselves. But, I mean, I don't know. There's not enough history here. I don't have the information. I don't know. I'm going to think about this.
You went too far when you had Higgs and Loken executed. And I'm not the only one who thinks so.
Oh my god. But then if I go on a killing spree here, is it not the same thing? Do I not deserve horrible things, even if I don't? You know, this door is not open. And it's... I'm going to have to... You know what? I'm going to hack this terminal. And if they take offense to it, then That's it. I'm done. Okay, so it doesn't start with C. Okay. Yay! Okay. If I walk in here and there's like a bunch of people in tubes. Okay, well, that doesn't help me with my decision, so whatever. So until next time, I gotta think this over, because it's all violence. It's all violence. Everyone wants me to kill everybody else. And I don't know, I'm not that guy, I guess. I don't know, let me think about this in between episodes, and when we come back next time, I will either... See, the problem is that no matter what I do, I have to kill everybody. I either have to wipe out the Brotherhood and wipe out the Railroad, or I have to wipe out the Institute. I mean, it all comes down to me, after all. I am the main character. So, I have to decide, I mean, realistically, wiping out the Institute is the nicer thing to do. Less people murdered. I don't know. Alright, I will see you guys next episode. Help spread the gaming!